Well, hello friends and fellow Disney fans. Welcome back to the Jamie Thomas Show. Today we're going to be doing a complete guide of how to pre-book all of your Disney Cruise Line activities before you've ever stepped on board. How do you pre-book your dining? How do you pre-book your excursions while you're at the different ports of call? How do you pre-book your daily activities on the cruise ship? If you're a little confused as to how this all works, we're going to do a complete guide, so stick around. My name is Brad. This is the Jamie Thomas Show. My wife Jamie is a travel agent who specializes in Disney vacations. She just comes alongside you as you are planning your next Disney vacation, and she just serves as effectively a free concierge service as you're making all of those plans. Best of all, when you book with her, she gives free onboard credit for your next Disney cruise. So if you want a little more information about that, her information is in the description down below. So we're gonna jump on the computer here in a moment, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to go about pre-booking everything. But let's talk about a few things you need to know before we do that, and maybe a few questions that you may have. One of the big misconceptions is that you have to have completed your pre-check-in online before you can pre-book excursions, activities, all that kind of stuff. That is not the case at all. But maybe you're watching this, you're, well, how do I do that pre-check-in? How do I do online check-in? We actually did a tutorial and a guide video about that you can click and go ahead and watch that. It's in the description down below, and it'll help you with all that. But you actually don't have to have completed that step yet. As long as you've booked your Disney Cruise Line vacation and you have the information on your booking, you are ready to go. Now you may be a little bit worried, do I have to pay today for the excursions that I am booking for myself, for the activities that I am booking for myself? No, you don't. You only pay for those when you are on the ship. So this is about booking your place in line for those activities that you want to do. Now, booking windows do vary depending on what your Castaway Club level is. So let's just go through all that really quickly. If you are a first-time guest, you can start to book your activities 75 days prior to your sail date. If you are a Silver Castaway Club member, 90 days, Gold, 105 days, Platinum, 120 days, Pearl, 123 days, and Concierge, 130 days. All right, so that's all kind of the baseline information, questions I know you may have had before we even jump into this tutorial, but let's jump on the computer and I'm gonna show you how to do this. Okay, so here we are, we're gonna get started. Go ahead, go to Google yourself Disney Cruise Line. The link will pop up, and when you go to disneycruise.disney.go.com, you'll arrive at this page. Go ahead and click on Login. Enter your email address that's associated with your Disney account and that you used when you booked your Disney cruise. After you've done that, go ahead and enter in your password. At this point, once you're signed in, you're gonna hover over this little already booked icon, go down to My Reservations. Now, once My Reservation has loaded, this is where you're gonna do all your work. Here's mine, or our 4-night Bahamian cruise from Fort Lauderdale. You just go ahead and move from Cruise Details to My Plans. Once your plans have come up, what you're gonna see is each one of your days, and it's there that you can begin to add activities depending on the day. So let's take Nassau, Bahamas. That's day 2 for me. You go ahead, click Nassau, Bahamas, and there's all the different activity types that you can book. Onboard fun, port adventures, dining, and spa and fitness. So we're gonna start with port adventures. Really, really simple. Go ahead and click on your port adventures icon there. Once it's done loading, you'll be given the full repertoire of activities that are available. Now, depending on when you're jumping onto this, some can be booked, some can be available. Again, it depends on your booking window, how early you get on there. That's why you're hopefully watching this video, so that you can jump on the earliest possible time given your booking window, depending on your Castaway Club membership level. And so all you do is you scroll down till you find the one that you see that you're interested in. You go ahead and click select. We're going to say the Baja Bay Water Park for fun. You just wait for it to load. Once it's loaded, you just select the member of your party that you're interested in checking the availability. Go check availability. Again, this takes a second to load. Once you've checked availability, you select your time and you click save. That's really it. It's not any harder than that. Again, you get charged when you're on the ship, but this secures your position for your time. Very easy, very streamlined. Now let's take a moment and look at some of the other types of activities that you can book for yourself, let's say when you're on the ship. So again, we're gonna jump onto Disney Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point Day. And again, we're gonna see here's onboard fun, port adventures, dining, spa, and fitness. And all of the different categories work exactly the same way. If you're gonna do onboard fun, most of your onboard fun activities tend to be wine tasting type things. There's also your Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique for your little ones. There's also things like your golf simulator or sports simulator on Goofy Sports Deck that's available. And so you just go, again, same format as before. If you're looking for Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, you select your time, you select that activity. Once you've waited for it to load, it's going to say, well, which member of your party? For us, it's our daughter, Claire, and you check availability. Once you've clicked on availability, it's going to give you different time options of availability. For us right now, it's just 12:15. Go ahead and click that and click save. It's as simple as that. The other main things you want to be aware of when it comes to pre-booking are, of course, spa and fitness time. And particularly, you're looking to get a massage, you're looking to get the time at the spa. This books up really, really quickly. Your other thing you're going to want to be aware of is dining. Dining is primarily, do you want to get some of that exclusive paid dining, whether you're talking about Palo or you're talking about Remy. As you can see here, Remy is sold out on this day. Palo dinner, looks like there's some availability. Same thing as what you're doing port excursions or other activities on the ship. You're going to click on the person that you are looking for availability for, check availability. Potential times are going to show up here. Go ahead and click on the time and click save. The other thing you want to be aware of as far as pre-booking and just being knowledgeable about for your vacation is you can book onboard gifts and vacation photos before you get on the ship so that you can actually save some money and just create a little bit of extra magic. There's also the opportunity to get a complimentary character call for your kids where Mickey and Minnie or whoever calls and just says, hey, you're going on a Disney cruise. Really, really fun. But that's it. That's your guide for how to pre-book your activities on your Disney cruise vacation. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it helps as you're getting ready for your Disney cruise vacation. And again, maybe you're watching this and you're like, I'd like some more help. Well, my wife, Jamie, is a travel agent who specializes in Disney vacations. When you book with her, her services are completely free. And best of all, when you book with her, she gives free onboard credit. That's just money you get to spend when you go on your Disney cruise. And she costs no more than if you were to book with Disney directly. If you want to get a hold of her, you can send all inquiries to her email, jamiethomasshow@gmail.com, or you can go to her website, www.clickthemouse.ca/JamieQuote. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. We'll see you next week. Bye.